शिवाय गुरुवे सच्चिदानन्दमूर्ति निष्प्रपञ्चया निरालम्बया तेस्य ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानकन्यादिदं शुद्धं मुग्धं व्योमवद्यब्ददक्ष्या ॐ शिवं दक्षिणामूर्तिमीडे. Today we go to the direct chantings. Yesterday there was one volume missing, a repeated volume. The volume number 17. Om Mate Bhu Namaste Nidya Anugraha Devya Sanidyam Sriyadina Jivita Sriyam Adhita Sadhanam Sriyam Sancharam Sriyam Sriyambhu Chindanam Sriyambhu Chindanam Devya Chanidyam Jiva Agya Brahmam Atmardham Brahmodbhavam Devya Sanidyam Atmardham Shanti Niketanam Maunashram. Oh Mother Earth, I realized in the presence of endless guidance of divinity directly to observe the natural living styles, system, process, beings live simply and harmoniously. Thy compassionates to enter beings to be with thee, enter souls are with Almighty, divinities ever with purest silence, serenity, inner space, with clarity, with cleanliness, where entirety shelters in silence is being called as shelter of silence, that is named as Maunashram. Now we come to the normal, other stanzas. Volume 31. Om Mate Bhu Namaste Parabrahmam Putro Pavyam Putra Bhakyam Putro Sambat Putra Pakasham Putra Lokam Putra Mayam Parabrahmam Sarva Atma Putram Sarva Prapancha Putram Parabrahma Akaram Annamayam Anantamayam Atmartamayam. Om Mother Earth, I observe thee. The divinity is a child. It is a child of divinity, is divinely sophisticated. Child of divinity is the greatest gift to the whole world. The child of divinity is the affluence and wealth for all. Divinity blossoms. The child of divinity blossoms as child in full. The child of divinity is in thy treasures. Now we come to the volume 22, the capsule forms. Om Matbhu, Om Mathabhu, Jiva Samasthanam, Loga Samasthanam, Devya Samasthanam, Devata Ek Matra, Putra Marut, Pranayam, Acharya Bhavam, Putra Darshanam Bhavatu, Putra Hridaya Nardanam Bhavatu, Putra Sayanam Bhavatu, Devata, the 11th Devata, this is Devata. Devata Putra Jivita Sampurna Acharya Sangalpam Asdu Om Mate Devya Anugraha Putra Jivitam Adi Atpudayam Adi Viseshayam Adi Acharyam Astu. Oh Mother Earth, I have seen thee, thy shelter of serenities and shelter of silence ever blooms for empty beings, empty worlds, empty deities, endless devas, everlasting angels, and for divinity too. Divinity, moment to moment, looks after the child. Number one, functions of breathing regulations. Number two, bestows clear visions and perception to child. Number three, rhythmically regulating every heartbeat. Number four, newly, freshly, creatively blossoming of its lifespan towards its aims of A to Z on earth, in space and outer space, and throughout entire universes and in totality. Om Mother, Om Father, what a gracious, marvelous, very special guidance, arrangements, orders made by the divinity. The Father and Mother are being made by divinity to thee and for the child. Now we come to the chapter 23, volume 23, in capsule form. Om Mata Bhu Namaste Surya Devata Nakshatra Tarada Devata Talelom Maruti Bhagavan Talelom Jala Chamutra Ganga Mata Talelom Varuna Bhagavan Indra Bhagavan Talelom Jyotir Agni Bhagavan Talelom Sarva Tirtha Sarva Devata Sarva Sukshma Shaddi Devda Talelo Sarva Jiva Kodi Atma Kodi Param Brahmam Putra Talelo Veda Mantra Upacharam Putra Veda Mantra Upacharam Putra Premai Maitreji Mauna Karunam Subham Subham Subham. Om Mother Earth, I praise thee with holiest hymns, holiest Smriti Sruti, holiest hymns from derived from Smriti Sruti of for mother who cares and kisses thy child. Sun Devata swings east to west and move east to west around the globe. Clouds, air, oceans, rivers, Varuna Devata swings the entrance of doors and windows of the globe. They are the entrance of doors and windows of the globe. The Intradevata swings light, fire, and raised wing swings. Entire souls, spirits, beings, angels, devas, deities, and variations of energy swings. Om, Om, wonderful child swings. While with thy Vedic child, hymns of Holy Smriti Vedas, love, compassion, silence, grace, where child grows together with Smriti Vetasruti. Now volume 24 in capsule forms. Om Madhubhu, Putra Vishya, Anushdhana, Mate, Bhikshang Dehi, Premai, Bhikshang Dehi, Devatam, Premai, Bhikshang Devatam, Premai, Bhikshang Dehi Mata, Premai, Bhikshang Dehi Pitam, Om Premai Avashya Devya Anushtanam, Premai Adi Avashya Deva Anushtanam, Premai Adi Pradhan Jivanamsam Lokam, Premai Adi Avashya Atma Satanam, Putra Premai Mayam, Om Mata Earth, I praise thee for A to Z on earth in space. Love requests divinity. Love solicits Mother Goddess. Love beings, love, love begs Father. Love pleads deities, devas, angels. Love is very essential to observe divine orders. Love calls deities, devas, angels for actual needs for a child. Love calls living rites, performing divine rituals in the world. Love urges an yearning divinity for to observe transcendental practices. Love is the embodiment of child. Now we come to the capsule form of volume 25. Om Madhabu Namaste Asdu Devya Prabhanam Mate Logakyam Devya Samrajyam Jiva Agyam Deva Samrajyam Manisha Agyam Sajja Samrajyam Atmakyam Param Brahma Rakashyam Mata Mato Aikyam Premai Shatanam Bhakti Bhaktas Aikyam Karunya Sadhanam Bhavatu Aikyam Mauna Sadhanam Asdu Aikyam Devya Kadaksham Vastu Om Mother Earth, I highlight unity of World Forum that where the divinity administrates. I highlight unity of World Forum where divinity administrates the whole world. Unity conquers the whole world with the divine kingdom. Unity embraces ancient beings in the place of divinity. Unity identifies human race in the truthful kingdom. Unity amalgamates ancient beings with God. It is divine secret. Love is the meditation and devotion that leads to unity. Love is the embodiment of meditation and devotion that leads to unity. Compassion is the roots of unity. Silence is the origin of unity. Grace is the crown of divinity that adorns unity forever around the globe. Now, there is a little, that Health Forum's answer. First, I go through carefully about the space. Space is inner space, sky space, then outer space, then space of totality, space of emptiness, and space of divinity, and so on. And there's a little story, pot and pot maker. Pot maker design and make the pot. Inside the pot there is space. Similar way, every form has space that is called inner space. So the 5 elements, yesterday I explained fire, water, air, space and earth. These 5 ratios must be maintained properly. A well balanced ratios has to be maintained properly. It is the first forum of the health in human, and not only in the human anatomy, in every structure, in every form. That is very so important matter. Not to forget, every form have inner space. Human form has inner space. Example, the pot maker make the pot. Similar way, every structure, every being, every form has inner space, and then sky space, then space, then outer space, then space of totality, and space of emptiness, space of what you call divinity. And 5 elements, ratios of 5 elements has to be maintained with well balanced and equanimity position. This is so important in the health forum. For the question I have answered for the health forum, health forum number 1 is maintaining the well balanced and equanimity ratios of 5 elements in the human form. Not only in the human form, in every form. Now we'll meet again with the same health forum continuation tomorrow. I will just try to spend 2 minutes or 3 minutes on that particular subject. I'll bind up with one sloka. Maunam yajnanam prakatitam para brahmatadvam yvanam Vasishtam Devasadachikanai Abdadam Brahmanishtai Acharendram Karakalidam Senmutram Anandamurtim Swadmaramam Muditapadanam Om Shivam Dakshinamurti Medim Om. My humble salutation to ancient devotees, ancient students, and ancient disciples, and ancient listeners. God bless you all. Thank you.